welcome guys to Skatetober Day 3. Today we're going to be doing a skateboard style workout that includes focusing on our ankles, our tibialises, which is this and this. And yeah, what you need today is a wobble board. I know a lot of people don't have these, but this was like $15 on Amazon. Some gyms usually also have them. Anyways, also a resistance band. I got this one at $5 below, but anything will work. Yeah, so we're going to be doing this workout without any resistance bands, as well as a wall you can prop yourself on. I also have a yoga mat, as you can see right here. This was one I got at Walmart. And yeah, let's get started. Yeah, so we're going to be starting with just warming up the wrists. I do these rock climber type wrist warm-ups, just rotating them around, stretching them outwardly as well with the fingers, as well as individually. So take your time, doesn't have to be nothing crazy, we just want blood flow there. Alrighty, and we're also going to be doing this other wrist style warm-up. Yeah, we want to do rotations of these, clockwise and counterclockwise. Put as much pressure as you needed and take off more pressure as you advance off of your legs. I'm just coming off of a wrist sprain on my left wrist, so you might see I try not to put too much pressure, but it's definitely way more healed, maybe at 75% of the way back there. We're also going to be doing this low squat with our elbows on the inside of our knees, spreading them apart. This will target our hip flexors, as well as a bit lower back and some quad action there. Feels really good on the ankles and calves as well. We're going to be just touching our legs, go as far down as you need without having to bend your knees. Remember to breathe throughout this, guys. Next, we're just going to be doing some simple quad stretches. This will help loosen our quads, which are usually tight from sitting all day. We're also going to just be doing some hip flexor openers. This will target the inside of our hip flexors, as well as our glutes and lower back. So we're going to be doing the opposite leg. Remember, keep your hands on the side and open up those hips. So you guys are doing great. Keep pushing, keep breathing. We're going to be doing another running style workout. We are going to be laying on our hamstring to stretch our quads out. We're going to be doing each leg individually. Keep a strong posture on the floor, as well as breathe throughout. Only push it to as much as you're comfortable with. There shouldn't be too much strain here, other than the burn. Alright, opposite leg as well. I've noticed running workouts are very good for skating, especially since we are working on lower body strength as well as mobility down there. We're going to be doing these hip raises on one leg, so don't be afraid to lose your balance as I do here. We'll be doing basically bringing one side of our body down while facing forward and then raising the other side back and forth. So you should really feel these on your hips. Take your time. This shouldn't be rushed. Yep, we're going to be doing the other leg now. Remember, balancing on one leg, keeping your hands to the side, facing forward, raising one side of the hip up and then the other down, and then vice versa. Alrighty, we will be grabbing our wobble board now. We will be grabbing a chair as well to help keep our balance. So we're going to be doing up and downs, taking turns on each leg. You just want to push these until you can feel a burn. Quick tip is to find a good position for your foot on the wobble board so you don't sway side to side unnecessarily. Alright, we're going to be moving to the next leg. Remember, up and down. Try to keep the other hand on your hip and your opposite leg raised a bit. Don't be afraid to use support like I do with this chair. Try to keep a good pace, but this isn't cardio. Up and down, good job, guys. We're going to be doing side to sides as well, moving the chair to adjust accordingly. So we're doing our right leg now, left and right. And it's totally fine to get your hips involved as much as possible. Actually, it's pretty good for it. Side to sides, and it's okay if your foot sways or the ankle board sways. You'll get better at this. Really starting to feel that burn on that leg, so we're going to switch to the opposite side. Try to raise the other leg, and yeah, keep a good pace, but remember, yeah, this isn't a cardio style workout. Keep it up, guys. Good job. Alrighty, now we're going to be doing some clockwise type ones. Try to get comfortable as I am doing here. It takes a while, but yeah, we're really trying to get full mobility of our ankle, swaying counterclockwise or clockwise. This is a more advanced variation of the ankle board, wobble board workout, whatever you want to call it. So you can work your way up to this, or at least try it, but not too much, right? Alrighty, guys, we're going to be switching to doing this workout called the deep knee bend, or this exercise called the deep knee bend. This is a squat with our heels elevated. You can elevate them on a wobble board, on some books, on a pillow, on a staircase. No excuses, guys. But right here, we really want to emphasize not locking out the leg as you would with a normal squat. So that's why it's called a deep knee bend. We are not letting our knees lock out. That is to promote blood flow and increase our stamina in our lower legs. Okay, guys? In our legs. So we're going to be doing our final exercise. These are called tibialis raises. You want to find any wall, put your back leg up against it, and then put your feet together, but keep them 6 inches to 12 inches, depending on what level you are. As well as now we're going to be raising our tippy toes as high as we can, not too fast, not too slow, keeping an even pace. I try to aim for 30 to 40 repetitions, just until it feels really fatiguing and you can feel the blood there in your tibialis. Keep going, guys, you're almost there. And remember, keep breathing throughout this. This isn't supposed to be blood curdling or a sweat inducing workout, although I did catch a slight sweat. Alright, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching.